Yo, what's up guys? So I have something amazingly cool. It is a Fortune Lady Witchcraft deck that has insane draw power. I mean, just watch what you're able to make turn 1. And you can also throw in Secret Village in the deck and make it run perfectly fine because Fortune Ladies are all spellcasters as well. And on top of that, the boss monster of the Witchcrafts can actually boost up all of the Fortune Ladies. And when you boost up Dark, and Dark is able to destroy a monster, you're going to be able to special summon Water and draw an additional 2 cards. And you're going to see that a lot of times here in this tool. I mean, look at what he's able to do turn 1. Alright, so there was like the Hero Kid, and there was the, of course, the Soul Play, but the most important thing over here is being able to instantly have access to Master Variant. So, look, I mean, the amount of cards this guy has drawn is insane. Okay, and he's going to, of course, reset that because he controls, of course, a Witchcraft. But on the board right here, he's got 5 spell traps. He's got 4 monsters. I guess technically 5 because it does technically block one of the other guy's zones. And then he still has 5 in hand. How is that fair? I don't know, dude. 5 monsters, 5 spells and traps, and then 5 extra cards in hand? That seems a little bit imbalanced, but just wait. He didn't even have Secret Village. If he had Secret Village, this would have been one of those times where it's just like, good luck trying to Yu-Gi-Oh, right? He also has this to negate all the face-up monster effects over here, which is actually pretty nasty. So this is where this comes in right here, what I was talking about. The Fortune Lady Dark combo over here, well, it's pretty simple. You just go ahead and reveal some spells. Gonna go ahead and make it so he can basically run over a majority of things. It's 4,300 attack because he just revealed 2. And then instantly he's gonna go ahead and special summon the Fortune Lady Water. Fortune Lady Water is gonna go ahead and allow him to draw 2 extra cards just because he controls Dark. And that allows him to maybe use this as material. Then when he runs over something else, I mean, look at this guy's turn. Look at it. How is this balanced at all? And every single time that the opponent waits, the Fortune Ladies start increasing their attack. Dark's gonna go ahead and increase it by 400. We have Water, which is going to increase it by 300. But look at the amount of cards he has in his hand. That's insane stuff. Alright, so like I said, using Water as material, then running over your opponent's stuff later down the line. Or you just go ahead and special summon it again, potentially drawing some extra cards here. So he's going to go ahead, run over an opponent's monster, special summon that Water. And Water's attack is meh. But like, there's just too much draw power at this point. Like, your opponent, look, 6,000... Because when you draw the cards with Water, you're drawing extra spells that allow you to reveal. That's pretty stupid. And I think that that actually makes Fortune Ladies a lot more viable because I liked this idea that they had question mark attack and they'd start increasing their attack. But he can't do anything. Like, he just made this card and he just realized, well, what am I supposed to attack? He's just going to go ahead and reveal. At this point, he can go ahead and reveal 5. That's an extra 5,000 defense or attack. He can't keep up is really what it comes down to. But really cool stuff indeed. So he's allowed to detach any number of material, but like he could just get that effect negated. He's just, I'm just gonna go ahead and reveal spell, negate all your effects anyways. So that is also a thing, and it's funny to see it do so well. But yo, Clara, Voyant, shout out to you for building this deck. And I know some of you guys are like, dude, hook me up with the deck profile. I got you. Alright, let's go ahead and hop into the deck edit. It's a massive deck. But obviously we can make some changes. One thing that I definitely think should be changed, instead of Mirror Force, just another card would be excellent. Because I think Mirror Force is a little too slow. Maybe Torrential Tribute could be a more viable option. Or throw in another Impermanence. But other than that, I think it's looking pretty solid. And we didn't even see a lockdown with Secret Village. How do you been able to throw out that board turn 1 where it was like basically 5 spell and traps turn 1. And then on top of that, he also had 5 monsters. 1 was on the opponent's board. But not that his opponent could really make good use of it anyways. And then on top of that, he had 5 cards in hand. And then if he just plays Secret Village, dude, you just are almost at like I win Yu-Gi-Oh! Just make Netria Beast too, man. Alright, anyways, onward with the deck profile. So we have World Chalice Beckon over here. We have 2 copies of Master Very. We have 2 copies of the Malian. We got Witchcraft Adele. Got 2 copies of Dark, 2 copies of Schmidta, 1 copy of Armageddon Knight, 3 copies of Neo Space Connector, 2 copies of Rescue Ferret, 3 copies of Water, 1 copy of Pitor, 2 copies of the Dolphin, get rid of those hand traps, and then we got 3 copies of Hero Kid, then we got the Witchcraft Pottery, then we got 1 glow up, 3 copies of Lady Light. We got Instant Fusion Raigeki, 2 copies of Spellbook of Knowledge. Then we got the Reinforcement of the Army, Monster Reborn. Oh, another thing I mentioned, we didn't even see, well, technically Lady was special summon, but it was via the effect of Ferret, so it wasn't going to get the effect anyways. But whenever it goes away, you just special summon another Fortune Lady from your deck. Great, great stuff indeed. But yeah, Spellbook of Knowledge, then we have Reinforcement of the Army, Reborn, 2 copies of the Secrets. Then we have 2 copies of World Legacy Inheritor, 1 copy of the Witchcraft Sabotage, 3 copies of Called by the Grave, 1 copy of Twin Twisters, 2 copies of Secret Sanctuary of the Spellcasters, and then we have 2 copies of the Witchcraft By Street, 1 copy of the Witchcraft Scroll, we have 1 DDR, 2 copies of Divine Sword, we have Living Fossil, 2 copies of Secret Village of the Spellcasters, 2 copies of Infinite Impermanence, and Mirror Force, and then Phantom Knights of Shade over here. As far as extra deck goes, we got Raijin, we got Ib, got number 41, Mannequin Cat, Boral Sword, 3 copies of Sarah Yugioh, 2 copies of Summon Sorceress, 1 copy of Troy Mare, or Nightmare Unicorn. Then we got the Alistair, 2 copies of Sold, and 1 of the Daybreaker. But as far as the OCG, man, good luck playing this, because they just completely got rid of most of the stuff that you'd be able to pull off with this. But anyways, pretty cool stuff indeed. Clairvoyant, you made a really cool deck. Hope you guys enjoyed seeing some Fortune Ladies come back into the game. This is, again, one of my favorite, like, archetypes that never really did anything. But it does have a lot of insane draw power, that's for sure. But let me know you guys' thoughts on the deck. If you'd make any changes, let me know down below in the comment section below. And if you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button if you want to see more crazy Yu-Gi-Oh decks like the Fortune Lady Witchcrafts. And if you guys got any cool replays, feel free to go ahead and send them in to AzneyesReplays@gmail.com. Thanks for watching. Peace.